before you call someone out, make sure your hands are clean. They say one who lives in a glass house doesn't throw stones. Everyone kept quiet, and Sonia was tagged a mad person, that she's always bragging, she's always doing this, and she kept calling out. There are lots of people that have a lot to say, but they won't say it. Is it that they're coming up and they can't talk, or maybe they're scared, or they just don't want to be in the type of, I don't want to be in her bad book. I don't want her to be in the next step. See, I don't care. I don't even want to work with her, because actually there's nothing to learn from her. I want to work with people who are very intelligent, people who are very smart, people who speak very good English, people who I can learn craft and so many things from. Not just people who work and all they do is bully, carry themselves up. I mean, back then, Angela couldn't even speak good English to save her life. Even up to now, she can't. Because I don't understand what's basmati. I don't even understand it. But that's none of my business. But all I'm saying is, before you call someone out, make sure your hands are clean. They say one who lives in a glass house doesn't throw stones. I'm not perfect too. Nobody is perfect. But there are ones that are very obvious. There are ones that when you do it so bad, people keep it to heart. You don't forget it. And even what I posted today, you won't even see most of the blue ticks on my page. You won't see them coming to write or anchor what I'm saying or say anything. You know why? Because either they are scared, or they are already following her, or they don't want to get on her bad book, or they just don't want to be like, if you come to say, MJ, you know, mama, this, that. I don't care. I've not worked with her for years, and I've been doing so well for myself. I'm even proud of myself. My son is proud of me, and that's what matters. Nobody else matters to me. So please, guys, I'm not stopping you from loving your faves. I'm not telling you not to love Angela, or not to love Mercy, or not to love Kenan, or not to love this person. You have the right to love whoever you want to love. It's your choice, it's your heart. But sometimes when people talk or come out online to say some certain things, you listen. You try to understand that this person doesn't actually say some certain things without proofs or without reason, or there must be something that triggered it. So this afternoon, when I went to my on Instagram, I went to my explore page and I saw that Angela was driving me. So I was like, look at this one. I don't understand it. I don't get it. Chaco calling someone black, is it possible? Both of you were in best of the same feathers. You guys were doing the same thing together. So why are you now dragging her? I was pissed, and I just had to be like, you know what? Let's just do this. Let's just open it up once and for all, so everyone can rest. Maybe today is the only day I can talk about it. I don't even know if I'm going to survive to tomorrow. Of course, I will, by God's grace. But sometimes when people tell you their story, listen. That's why people are, some celebrities and people are always scared to talk to you guys, because all you do is bash and bash and bash without a common sense, without even listening to the person and trying to see what this person is saying. From what aspect is this person coming from? Is he or she making any sense at all? Do you understand me? Don't just complain that someone has gone mad. Yes, somebody can be mad. Yes, we understand it. But sometimes the person is not that mad. Never mad where it is. Mercy never liked anybody in the industry. As long as you're beautiful, as long as you're outspoken, as long as you're classy, and you have even a car more than the one they use in carrying her all those times, it's a problem. It's a very big problem. I know she's going to say this slide. I know she's going to be saying this. I don't even care. We've never worked together, madam, and I don't want to work with you. Please. So continue decasting me. Keep removing me from jobs. You are not my God. And you will never be my God. It got to a point that people stopped seeing me in a movie for some time. But I came back, I started struggling, I kept quiet, I didn't even say anything. They were like, she's back, she's always giving out, okay, peanuts. People go through a whole lot of struggles. You don't know what they go through. You don't. If people start saying things that they go through in Nollywood, it will be a shutdown. Seriously. We need God's intervention. We need the government intervention. We need everybody's intervention. We need Babahun intervention. Abido Sheka, Citadel, all of them. All the kabash, we need it. because it is getting out of hand.
This message is for Mercy Johnson. Yes, you heard me right. Mercy Johnson. So a few years ago, when I decided to pursue my dream into Nollywood, after my son's father's younger sister broke me in pieces, did so many things and said so many things just to separate I and her brother. Well, she succeeded. And after the breakup, I needed to move on with my life. I needed to cater for my child. I needed to make him proud. I needed to prove to her that I wasn't what she thought or what she was saying. And so my journey into Nollywood started. I met different stars. Mama G, Ini, Funke, you, Mike, Jika, all of them. Cha-Cha, named them. And I was pushing. My first set with Mama G, I was super scared, but she surprised me. She encouraged me, advised me, and she acted like a role model should. And after that movie set, everything was good. I was still pushing in Nollywood. But when I met Mercy, everything was different. For no reason, she hated me, and she did not hide it. She showed the hatred, and she did so many mean things to me. But I was surprised, and I couldn't lay my hands on why she was doing those things, so I just swept it under the carpet, and I kept pushing in Nollywood. And I met her on another set again. Now, it's a movie called Daniela. It's a tomboy movie. I acted as the tomboy. Everything was good, perfect before Mercy came on set. The EP, the owner of the movie, would take me back and forth from my hotel to the location. We would eat together with other stars. There were other stars on that set. We would do things and everything. Happy family, everything was fine. But the day she landed, and then she saw after the shoot that they were taking me back to the hotel, she said she cannot ride in the same car with me. Mercy cannot ride with me, probably because I am too little, or I don't have the prestige to be anywhere close to her. I'm not a human, or I stink. And so they had to put me aside to look for other means for me to get to my hotel, and that continued till after the movie. I would take my lines with like every other person. Mercy will not answer me. She will be doing whatever she's doing. They'll have to wait for her to respond to me. Mercy condescended so low to tell the stars on set not to talk to me, not to relate with me, because she does not like me. And of course, if they want to be in her good books. Those things happened on that set. Mercy hated me for no reason. I will come on set, greet every other person, greet Mercy. She will not answer me. She was so mean that I would cry on that set. I would go into the bathroom. I'll call my son. Hearing his voice will give me strength. He will advise me. He will comfort me. I'll clean my eyes and go back and continue walking. That happened and happened and happened till that movie ended. And then I met her on another set called Bless the Saturday Child. And on that set, I would come in the morning. Mercy would just burst into laugh. She would start laughing at me. She was on set with one of her friends, another actress. I'm not ready to mention her name. They will laugh for like 10 to 15 minutes. They're still laughing at me. When the costumier give me clothes and I change into another costume for another scene, Mercy will burst into laughing. She'll be making comments, and then she'll be asking the directors, like, how do some people even get on the same set with her? Mercy did those things to me like I was a beast, like she knew me from somewhere. Sis, I was just a single mother trying to, make my child proud, trying to put food on my son's table, to cater for my son. You did not know my story. You didn't know where I was coming from. Mercy will laugh and laugh and laugh. Mercy will make statements right in front of me. I will take my lines. Mercy will not answer me. I will stand there and be waiting for Mercy. Mercy did so many unspeakable disgusting things. At some point, I was thinking, if there was no directors on the set Mercy was on, because Mercy was calling the shots. She was doing everything at any freaking time she wants. And the directors wouldn't say anything. Mercy was calling the shots. She was acting like a god. And so all that happened. Mercy went as far as telling a producer not to give me movies, that any movie she's featuring, they shouldn't put me there. Mercy did so many mean things to other actresses, so many things. Sis, Mercy, we knew how you started. We all know the story. We know, we hear things, we see things. That God gave you the opportunity was not enough for you to maltreat other people. Mercy was acting like God. Mercy treated people so bad to the extent that people will go meet Mercy in public, be it at a wedding, anywhere, to kneel down before Mercy to beg Mercy. Mercy saw herself like a god. The outside world will see Mercy's posters everywhere, her jobs everywhere, and they thought, oh, she's the best talented and she's the only actress getting roles. No, that wasn't true. That was because Mercy was blocking other people's chances. Mercy would tell producers or the EPs not to give someone jobs. And they were listening to her because she was in the market. Mercy is so mean. When you put a Mercy Johnson and a snake, I would rather open my door for that snake. Mercy will laugh with you. You're coming, she will laugh with you. She will hail you. She will, you guys will play on everything. The next turn, the next minute you turn your back, Mercy is killing and macheting you. What were you doing all that for? What did I ever do to you? You did not know my story. You didn't know the pain I was coming out from. You took food off my table. You did not only take food off my table, you took food off my son's table. Today that you're a mother, I hope you understand what it means to want to prove to your children, to want to make your children proud of you. I see you rant everywhere on Instagram how God should just keep you for your children. You want to do everything to make your kids proud. That was what the single mother wanted to do for her child. But thank God today that God kept my son in a better and a safer place. God gave me another opportunity, several opportunities to prove to my son and for him to be proud of me tomorrow. What did I ever do to you, Mercy Johnson? Why did you hate me for no reason? Remember how painful it was for you when people were saying that you stole or you snatched someone's husband. You put me through worse pain. What did I do to you? You did several things to other actresses. Let me ask you, which of your friends, who in the movie industry did you help to elevate? None. You had friends in the movie industry. Who did you help up? Nobody. And I will not mention names, but there are actresses that when they saw that their girlfriends weren't doing well in the movie industry, they helped them. Yours was just you. Very selfish. You are just mean for no reason, just because you wanted to be and remain there. If the Genevieve acted and did what you did to other people, believe you me, you will never see her or call her your role model. Why did you do all those things? I know things about your husband before you even married him. Why am I coming on Instagram to say this? Because you did those things to me in public. You took away most percentage of my passion for Nollywood. You did those things to me in public, and that is why I'm addressing it, because I need to heal. You did so many meaningful things to me. I know your husband's story. I know stories about your marriage, but will I come here and be saying them? Will I talk nonsense about you or evil about you? No. I hope now that you're a mother, you have changed. All those things that you were doing, how many endorsements did you get? If not till Yaya Bello helped you to take off your shame.
arriving or getting close to Anam's village. It was when the accident took place. Me, myself, TC Virus, Emeka, Mercy Johnson, Junior Pope, Precious, makeup artist, Ogolo, the production manager, and as well, like 3 or 4 other persons. That was how we're heading to Anam. So we had a canoe on top of the water. We did not see this canoe easily, and there was a blockage from the driver.
Abeg o, my people, hey, wetin dey happen? Una follow me hear that Mercy Johnson? Abi na only me hear am? Did I just hear that Mercy Johnson was in that canoe that took the life of Junior Pope? But why is it that nobody was talking about it? Why is it that nobody made mention that Mercy Johnson was among them? Hey, my people, abeg make I no talk o. Abeg I go see una for my next video.